Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. Now, I really wanted to see Washington win the game yesterday. The upstart quarterback, the fresh team, have rookie cards go through the ceiling. That didn't happen. And I also wanted to see the Bills win. Always finishing in second place there. I do really like Josh Allen. He so much reminds me of Brett Favre. But last Monday, a week ago, I wrote down on my Post-it note who I thought was going to win based on all the information, not my heart. Eagles, Kansas City right there in points. Both of those games sailed over the totals right there. And on the back, I already wrote down last Monday who's going to win the Super Bowl and how many points are going to be scored. Maybe I'll share that with you later on. So, can Philadelphia get revenge? And will the Kansas City Chiefs join the Green Bay Packers as three-time champions? That's right. Just because some suits wanted to coin the words Super Bowl, are we going to throw out the history? Don't forget the Green Bay Packers in 1929, 1930, 1931, 3 consecutive championships. I know my main man Wildcat's going to come at me, but the league's watered down now with all these teams. And also in 1965, 1966, and 1967, Lombardi and his boys raised the trophy again. So can they join us? I had to do a little bit of digging as well. I did see the Canton and the Cleveland Bulldogs won 3 championships in a row. Were they the same team? No, they were not. I guess they were merged for a little while, but it's not 3 in a row from the record books that I saw. All right, so this week's lesson plan. Going to do some Mosaic football today. Tomorrow is going to be a throwback. Got some more pro set football that we're going to open. Wednesday, a Mosaic hanger from 2022, I want to say, or 21, no, 22. Thursday will be some composite football. And on Friday, I will do my YouTube Sports Hall of Fame induction ballot, I guess, and some absolute football. And once again this year, we'll be collecting all of our Chiefs and our Eagles to see who's going to win the whole thing. All right, class is in session. Today's Monday, January 27th, and it is lesson 100. We've made it, folks. 100 days of school. It's always a big celebration. Today goes out to Xavier Watts. He is entering the NFL draft after his senior year at Notre Dame. And really, he could have went last year. It was his first time with a large amount of starting time. He had 7 interceptions. He was one of the highest ranked safeties out there, but he wanted to come back to Notre Dame and go for some unfinished business. Had another outstanding season. So I wish Xavier Watts all the best in the National Football League. Maybe he'll become a Green Bay Packer. You never know. Now, let's see. What else do we got here? 1972, Bryant Young was born in Chicago Heights. That is the city where I first started my teaching career. He also went to the University of Notre Dame, went on to play most of his career, if not all of it, with the 49ers. But his son has also committed to play at Notre Dame, Bryce Young. So we wish him all of the best. In 1894, the first college basketball game was played. It was a barn burner, folks. Strap in. It was University of Chicago 19 and the Chicago YMCA 11 points. I don't think the Chicago YMCA is still in existence, but they played the very first game. And in 1982, big day, the Cubs gave up Ivan DeJesus for name those 2 players, folks. That's right, Larry Boa and Ryan Sandberg. Let's open up some Mosaic football. That's right, folks. We cannot throw out the history of football just because, some suits want to make it the Super Bowl. I mean, football is meant to be, your fingers are in the ground, you're nose to nose with someone else. So, yeah, Packers, 2-time, 3-time in a row world champions. All right, let's see what we can get here, folks. Got to lower the old camera a little bit to get everything in. Drew Brees, Tom Flores, Oakland Raider, Jarrett Stidham, definitely the wrong Denver Bronco you want there. Josh Allen, man, felt bad for them. And that, he got that first down. He got the first down. The one referee, he saw it, which on the ball side. But the other guy, he was coming in there like, I don't want to say it, but he was zigzagging to that ball. But why they didn't at least measure with the chains is beyond me. I don't know. Anthony Gold, Nico Collins. Can't put Nico Collins up on the stand here today. Only Eagles and Chiefs. Only Eagles and Chiefs. I do think, though, a major mistake for the Bills, and even Nance and Tony Romo had mentioned it. They knew that Allen was going left side of the line for those runs. You got to pull out some surprises in the playoffs. And I think that Andy Reid did that a couple of times yesterday. You just can't do the same old all the time. During those times, you need to bring that element of surprise, kind of like Washington did. I mean, these feel like they're stuck together a little bit, but they're not. Like Washington did with that fake punt early in the game. Puka Nacua, Jalen Thompson, Ladd McConkey. Good card, not going on the stand today. Max Crosby, my main man, Hammy, he says that Max Crosby is coming to the Green Bay Packers. I like that idea. So right now, folks, it's 0-0. Chiefs and Eagles, but don't worry, we're opening up football cards all of this week, all of next week. Class is dismissed.